Hey traders, welcome back to another Pokemon Masters video. We have a new Datamine to discuss. Now keep in mind, Datamine has always been and will always be something you take with a grain of salt. So this Datamine is the 2.24.0. We're going to discuss a lot of different things, a lot of things that just dropped, and I hope this excites you, and if this disappoints you still, well, that's just how things are going to be for this 30th anniversary. So again, let's take a look at the Datamine this time that was just posted hours ago, okay, and we're gonna jump right in. So we're gonna first talk about that there are new sync grids coming out, most likely coming out for these three sync pairs: Hapu, Mudsdale, right, EX Unlockable, Nanu, Alolan Persian, Malane, and Dugtrio, right? So these Alolan sync pairs are going to most likely get their new sync grid. So yeah, Hapu EX here to show what she looks like. Alright, so let's first start off with Ash and Pikachu. Okay, so we know that they've been talked about lately. It says here Ash is a boy from Pallet Town and who dreams of becoming a Pokemon master. He's honest with a strong sense of justice. He's always with his best partner Pikachu. Right? So this is Ash, and this is actually his EX outfit. So kind of a little strange for me to see Ash in this outfit, but you know what? To match Pikachu's style and color, that's what it's gonna look like. So I'm gonna briefly go over the movesets here, and you know, just go over the movesets. You can actually take a look. I'll post the link of this Datamine discussion as well, so that way you can click on it and see the stats. But here are the stats for Ash and Pikachu, and here are the moves. So we know the moves based off the trailer, but we want to take a look at what they can do and what's really awesome about them. So this is Thunder. So Thunder usually costs three bars, but actually because of Ash's moves, and I think actually Ash's passive skills, we're gonna take a look. I think it's at 2 bars. So it never misses when the weather is rainy, has a 30% chance of leaving the target paralyzed. Not gonna lose. Okay, so now we're gonna get into the trainer moves. So not gonna lose restores the user's HP by approximately 20% of its maximum HP. So it's a good restoration. Charges the user's move gauge by 6. Applies the gradual healing effect to the user. Applies the super effective next effect to the user. Applies the damage guard next effect to the user. That's really crazy. That's actually pretty good. Then going all out raises the user's special attack by 4 stat ranks, raises the user's critical hit rate by 3 stat ranks. In addition, raises the user's special attack and speed by 2 stat ranks when the user's remaining HP is at half or more. So that's going to be like the first thing you want to use for Ash and Pikachu. Okay, and of course, I believe there's, let's see, we got, I think there was supposed to be a buddy move, so I'm like looking for it right now, but you know what, a buddy move is supposed to be there, so we know that the buddy move is supposed to be with Ash Pikachu. But anyways, best buds, 10 million volt Thunderbolt, so that's going to be the sync move, except in circumstances successful hits with this attack becomes critical hits. Alright, so the passive skills, this is awesome. Kanto Spirit powers up the special attack moves of all allied sync pairs by 20%, reduces special attack move damage taken by all allied sync pairs by 25%. The more allied sync pairs with the Kanto theme you have on your team, the higher these percentages are. Alright, each additional sync pair powers up moves by 15% and reduces damage by 3%. The maximum power up is 50% and the maximum damage reduction is 31%. Ash's Passion powers up the user's Thunder, decreases the amount of move gauge slots the user needs to use Thunder by 1. So the user's Thunder never misses. So it doesn't matter if it's raining anyways. Ash's Passion, it just gives the no miss for Thunder, as well as a reduction of 1 move gauge bar. 1 move gauge bar is like pretty much gone, so you can use it with using 2 move gauge bars, which is awesome. Ash's Tenacity, when the user enters battle with full HP, applies an enduring effect to it. When the user's enduring effect activates for the first time and the user has 1 HP remaining, applies the enduring effect to the user again. That's really awesome. So you can survive twice. Initial Pinch, Special Boost 2, increases the user's special moves next effect by 2 stat ranks. the first time it is in a pinch each battle. So that also gives Ash the edge. So that's awesome. And some things about Ash regarding its team skills. So that's about Ash and Pikachu. Now, Sygna Suit Red, Thunderbolt, and G-Max Pikachu. Again, so we find out that they're a Master Fair Scout. Red is clad in a thrilling Sygna Suit. He knows he can depend on his strong, loyal partner Pikachu, who he met in the Kanto region. Alright, so this is Red, and look at that little tail there. It's Red in his outfit, and we also have his EX style. Look at that, kind of a little funky. I'm not sure if I could go along with this, but it's kind of out there. A different style I didn't expect. So Red and Pikachu. Okay, so you can see their stats here. Okay, and here are the moves: Thunder Shock, Electric Terrain, Sparks of Victory. Okay, so raise the user's attack by 6 stat ranks. Interestingly, it's attack, not special attack. Applies the gradual healing effect to all allied sync pairs. And what's funny enough is it doesn't have a third move, so it does have some sort of buddy move. Then it has a max move though, G-Max Volt Crash, which leaves all opposing sync pairs paralyzed, and also G-Max Volt Crash in terms of, I believe, a physical type move, so leaves all opposing sync pairs paralyzed as well. So it looks like there's a buddy move that we're not seeing. That must be a physical attack, because Thunder Shock would be that special attack, right? So there's a buddy move or some sort of physical move that leaves that helps, you know, Red and Pikachu in this case. Max Guard applies the damage guard next effect to an ally. So that's going to be within the max moves. Now here is a sync move, which is a power of 200. The attack's power increases when the terrain is electric terrain. It has the passive skill Kanto Flag Bearer. Alright, powers up the moves of all allied sync pairs by 10%, reduces attack move damage taken by all allied sync pairs by 20%. The more allied sync pairs with the Kanto theme you have on your team, the higher these percentages are. Each additional sync pair powers up moves by 10% and reduces damage by 3%. Maximum power is 30%, and the maximum damage reduction is 26%. So Red's Fighting Spirit extends the duration of electric terrain when the terrain turns into electric terrain while the user is on the field. That's awesome. Quickly charges the move gauge when the terrain is electric terrain. Restores the user's HP whenever it takes action when the terrain is electric terrain. So that's pretty awesome. Okay, except in circumstances for clutch critical, this passive skill's successful hits with the user's following attacks become critical hits. Pokemon's moves, sync moves, or max moves, alright, are going to be all critical hits, which is good. Max countdown 3, so it reduces the user's sync move countdown by 3 after using its max move. So that's pretty awesome for Red and Pikachu. Alright, and finally we have Sygna Suit Cynthia, Aura, and Mega Lucario, the Master Fair Scout. This is another Master Fair Scout here. Cynthia is wearing a Sygna suit that reflects her powerful fighting spirit. She has known her partner Lucario for a long time, and they are in perfect sync with each other. This is Cynthia's Sygna suit outfit, along with her EX form. So here are her moves. Okay, well, her stats here are great. She has a great special defense. And it looks like she's going to be a support sync pair. Now, I forgot to mention, Red and Pikachu, I believe, are a tech. This is going to be a support sync pair. So this is pretty awesome, because I believe this support sync pair is going to be really, really good. Here we go. The moves are Vacuum Wave, Potion, It Won't End Here. Raises the defense and special defense of all allied sync pairs by 4 stat ranks. These stats are raised by 6 stat ranks instead when the zone is a fighting zone. So this is awesome. Cynthia is going to have a fighting zone for your support, or for their support, for fighting type sync pairs. Now there's a missing buddy zone here. I believe there's missing buddy zones, right? All these master pairs have buddy zones, which is buddy moves. I keep saying buddy zones, buddy moves, and we have yet to see what that looks like. But anyways, sync move, learn by battle or sphere, become Mega Lucario until the end of battle, which is awesome. Sinnoh Flag Bearer powers up the moves of all allied sync pairs by 10%, which is great. Reduces attack move damage taken by all allied sync pairs by 20%. The more allied sync pairs with the Sinnoh theme you have on your team, the higher these percentages are. Alright. Cynthia's aura turns the field of play zone into a fighting zone the first time the user enters a battle with each battle. That is awesome. Cynthia's aura. That's really cool. Turns the field of play zone into a fighting zone after using the user's sync move. That is pretty awesome. A fighting zone powers up the fighting attack type moves. Okay, so first she comes into the battle, you get the fighting zone. Then you get, another fighting zone after using the sync move. That's really good because you want to sync with support EX to get that sync double buff. So it's really useful. Team Fist Bump 3 has a 40% chance of restoring the HP of all allied sync pairs when the user's attack move is successful. That's pretty good. And then Initial Guard applies the damage guard next effect to the user when it enters battle. So Cynthia's going to be really good as a support and probably an off-type support sync pair. So let me know what you guys think about all these master fairs. Which one are you most excited to summon for in the comments, right? Let me know what you think is the best or what you're looking forward to. But we're not done. We have Rosa special costume and Sky form Shaymin. This was what I was not expecting. Rosa is wearing a special costume. She is the tourism ambassador of Pasio, and with Shaymin, she warmly welcomes visitors who come to Pasio. So we have a special costume. Now this is not within the Master Fair, sync pairs, but this is Shaymin we're talking about here. And this is her EX outfit. Okay, and this is the original outfit. So here are the move sets. We're going to talk also about Rosa and Shaymin. Rosa and Shaymin are tech. You can see that they have great speed. The special attack is pretty good. All right, and with that in mind, we have some moves. Now this is the first time I'm looking at the moves here as well. We have Sweet Scent, lowers the target's evasiveness by 2 stat ranks. Potion, all right, which is good. Seed Flare, can't miss out on the signature move, has a 40% chance of lowering the target's special defense by 2 stat ranks. Gift of Gratitude raises the user's special attack by 4 stat ranks, raises the user's accuracy and critical hit rate by 2 stat ranks, and raises the critical hit rate of all allied sync pairs by 1 stat rank. The sync move is called Grasp Beam of Gratitude. The more the target's special defense is lowered, the greater the power of this attack. Passive skills: Honor Roll 1, Shuddering Snarl 9, which lowers the target special attack by 2 stat ranks, which is good, against opponents who have a great special attack power. Uses a move targeting that opponent. Okay, so Power Loving, the more the target stats are lowered, the more it powers up the user's moves. So that's also something to consider for Shaymin. Alright, so we got Shaymin out of the way here. Let me know, are you guys going to be summoning for Rosa and Shaymin? I know I will be. This is awesome. I love Rosa and her outfit here. This is pretty cool. Now we have, in a trainer event, Naomi, Sightseer, and Kento Sandslash. There's a trainer event here. Looks like we are also, I'm not sure if we're getting enough. We're getting a trainer to be included, but it has Mudshot, X special attack, Earth Power, and Vacation vibes. Raises the speed by 2 stat ranks. Raises the user's critical hit rate by 1 stat rank. This is pretty interesting. We're getting Naomi and Sandslash. So we're getting a Sandslash here. Looks like we are. Passive skills: Sand Shelter, Surging Sand 5, Sandblaster 5. And yeah, it looks like we're gonna get a Sightseer with Sandslash. And basically, this leads into BP sync pairs. we got some BP sync pairs to talk about, guys. So first up, we're getting the main character and Mesprit. So that's pretty awesome. Again, link to this to Game Press and well, to the Datamine, which leads you to Game Press, are going to be here. I'm just going to briefly go over those moves. So we have the MC has Confusion, Reflect, Light Screen, Curious, Empathy. All right, has passive skills, Psychic Teamwork, Free Venge 9, Entry Freebie, Synchro Healing. All right, we have Janine and Crobat. Which is going to be cool because now Janine can be paired up with Koga and Crobat. So Poison Fang, X Attack All, Venus Shock. See Through This raises the special attack of all allied sync pairs by 2 stat ranks, raises the speed and evasiveness of all allied sync pairs by 1 stat rank. We got Fast Track 4, Recuperation 1, and Unflappable as the passive skill. So that's Janine and Crobat. Candace and Frostlass. Ooh, we're getting Frostlass this time, which is kind of neat. All right. They're a strike special. Oh, I forgot to mention. All right, some things to mention. The MC and Mesprit, they're going to be a support. Crobat's going to be a support. Now, with Frostlass, this is going to be a special striker. So Frostlass is going to have the following moves, or should I say the sync pair: Blizzard, Dire Hit Plus, Hail, Get Ready. Get Ready is raises the user's special attack by 2 stat ranks, raises the user's actually by 1 stat rank, raises the user's evasiveness by 2 stat ranks during a hailstorm. So that's going to be very useful for the sync pair. So we have some passive skills: Invigorating Hail 5, Hail 2, Snow Shelter. Alright, so now we have 3 more BP pairs that I'm going to talk about: Sophocles and Alolan Golem. Sophocles is going to have is going to be a physical striker, and we have the moves: Wild Charge, Dire Hit Plus, Iron Defense, and Power On. Power On raises the user's attack by 4 stat ranks, applies the gradual healing effect to the user. So this we have some passive skills: Life, Stand Fast 9, and Last Word. So that's gonna be a fun one, exploding with this golem here, Alolan Golem specifically. Clement and Magneton. Clement and Magneton, another BP sync pair that's going to be a support, and it has the move Spark, X Accuracy All, Screech, Eureka, raises the defense and special defense of all allied sync pairs by 2 stat ranks. Thanks to Science, Electric Impact, which is a sync move, has the passive skills Endurance, Vigilance, and Life. And finally, Nita and Landorus. We got Landorus here, the 4th born of the 4 Battle Shadow Lane sisters. Nita speaks in a unique way and is very energetic in the battle mason. She's in charge of single battles. So there she is, Nita. Okay, Nita's there. And we got the moves finally for this Landorus. It's going to be support. And, you know, the moves are Fly, Mini Potion All, Bulldoze, and How Are Ya? How Are Ya raises the attack and speed of all allied tinkers by 4 stat ranks. Okay, so the passive skills are Ground Teamwork. Alright, powers up the moves of all allied tinkers by 10%. If it has the ground theme, then this activates Ridicure 1, Quick Combo 3, has a 40% chance of restoring 1 MP for the user's moves with a quick move effect tag when its attack move is successful. And of course, Natural Remedy. So we have all of these all of these BP sync pairs that are most likely coming. Are you excited for any of these BP sync pairs, trainers? Let me know in the comment section. I would love to hear your thoughts about these BP sync pairs. And of course, we have the Trainer Lodge. We can't forget that. There are some things also within this Datamine that are going to be discussed here. It looks like we could get the friendship level to 100. More on that, you can check it out. I'll leave the link. We have sites here, new NPC. So all of these are the sync pairs that are coming to Pokemon Masters. So how excited are you guys? Let me know which ones are you can't wait for. I'd love to hear what your thoughts are in the comments, and let me know which one are you going to be summoning for the Master Fairs, and which BP sync pairs are you going to be taking into consideration. Alright trainers, with that being said, that's going to be it for our Datamine discussion. Leave a thumbs up if you got some support and some info. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. That would really help. And if you want to check more of my Pokemon Masters content and videos, they'll be in the channel as well. Alright traders, with that, I leave you to all of this, and until next time, see you then.